Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's lecture, we will learn chapter 4 Urban Local Government Bodies. What does urban means? Urban means cities, town, metro cities. Local government bodies means the governing bodies of such towns, cities and metro cities. As we know that our country has a large number of towns, cities, and they are growing rapidly, right? Villages are growing into towns, towns into cities, and cities into metro cities. You may have also noticed that cities, town, metro cities have good supply of water, a big market, beautiful parks, many buses and cars, traffic controls, etc. So, have you wondered who is responsible of running all these things and how the planning is done? So, here is the answer. It is managed by urban local government bodies, and they include the Nagar Panchayat, the municipal council, and the municipal corporation. Before we learn about them in detail, let's see what facilities are available in cities and what problem people face in cities. So, the facilities available in cities are opportunities for industries and business, expanding service sectors like banking, hotel, real estate business, etc. Large scale opportunities for jobs. Since there are many industries and business and service sectors are found in cities, so people get job over here. Availability of facilities for entertainment, art, culture, etc. So these are the facilities which are available in cities. But apart from these facilities, there are some problems that people face in cities, and they are shortage of housing, insufficient space, traffic congestion, problem of disposal of waste, increasing crime, a large proportion of population in slums. So these are the problems which are found in cities. Now let's learn where does Nagar Panchayat function. Here it is saying that we see some areas which are neither fully rural nor fully urban. In such areas, the local government body is the Nagar Panchayat. In other words, we can say that the villages that are in the process of becoming towns have a Nagar Panchayat. Election to a Nagar Panchayat are held every 5 years. The elected members choose a president and a vice president from among themselves. If we talk about the functions of Nagar Panchayat, then major roles and functions of the Nagar Panchayat are providing water supply, maintaining sewage system, taking care of public street lighting, maintaining records of birth and death, etc. These are the major roles and functions of the Nagar Panchayat. Now let's learn about the municipal council. The municipal council is the local government bodies for the small cities. Election to the council are held every 5 years and the elected representative function as councillor. The elected representative function as councillor. As per the recent change in the act relating to the municipal council, the president is elected directly by the people. Nowadays, the president is elected directly by the people. Before, what was happening that elected representative were choosing the president from among themselves, but nowadays it is not like that. The president is elected directly by the people. The president of the municipal council is the chairman of all its meetings. He controls the working of the council and keeps a watch on the financial administration of the council. In the absence of the president, the vice president looks after the work of the council. So, who looks after the work of the council in the absence of president? The vice president. The vice president looks after the work of the council. Here we will learn about the function of the council. There are some functions that are binding on the council and these are known as obligatory functions. For example, lighting of public streets, providing drinking water, public hygiene, sewage disposal, registration of birth, date, marriage, etc. are known as obligatory functions of the council. The municipal council also tries to provide additional facilities to the people, and these functions are known as discretionary function. It means that additional functions of the municipal council are known as discretionary function. For example, planning new public roads, acquiring the necessary land, improving the condition of slums, creating public gardens and parks, providing secure shelters for cattle, and are some of the discretionary functions of the municipal council. Here we will talk about the sources of revenue of the municipal council. What does revenue means? Revenue means income. So we are going to discuss about the sources of revenue of the municipal council. To get the revenue, municipal council impose different types of or varieties of taxes on the people, such as property tax, education tax, water tax, tax on market. Apart from these taxes, council also gets grants from the state government if it is required. So here I am ending this video. If you like my video, if you like my lecture, then please subscribe, press the bell icon for the notification, like and share with your friends. Thank you for watching and listening to me.